Nigga just died, Gage. That nigga just died. Bro, nigga, that guy just died. That's dark as shit. I don't even know if he can see out the damn window. That's the trailer. Alright, I'm gonna let this go and we gonna snap our women back. Damn. I can't even zoom into your face, bro. Is that pickle sandwich good? You're addicted now.
But after he had filled Father's glass and turned to refill Lieutenant Cotler's, he lost his Lieutenant Cotler, getting so angry at Paddle. And if that was the kind of thing that went on at Outwith, then he better not disagree with anyone anymore about anything. In fact, he would do well to keep his mouth shut and cause no chaos at all. Some people might not like it. His old life in Berlin seemed like a very distant memory now, and he could hardly even remember what Carl, Daniel, or Martin looked like, except for the fact that one of them was a ginger.
Oh, God.
Chapter 14. Bruno tells a perfectly reasonable lie. Chapter 14. For several weeks after this, Bruno continued to leave the house with Herr List had gone home for the day, and Mother was having one of her afternoon naps and made the long trek along the fence to meet Shmuel, who always, every afternoon, was waiting there for him, sitting cross-legged on the ground, staring at the dust beneath him. One afternoon, Shmuel had a black eye, and when Bruno asked him about it, he just shook his head and said that he didn't want to talk about it. Bruno assumed that there were bullies all over the world, not just in schools in Berlin, and that one of them had done this to Shmuel. He felt an urge to help his friend, but he couldn't think of anything he could do to make it better, and he could tell that Shmuel wanted to pretend it had never happened. Every day, Bruno asked Shmuel whether he would be allowed to crawl underneath the wire so that they could play together on the other side of the fence. But everything continued. Through all the morning classes with Herr List, the rain continued. While he ate his lunch, the rain continued. And while they finished another session of history and geography in the afternoon, the rain continued. This was bad news, for it meant that he wouldn't be able to leave the house and meet Shmuel. That afternoon, Bruno lay on his bed with a book, but found it hard to concentrate, and just then, the hopeless case came in to see him. She didn't often come to Bruno's room, preferring to arrange and rearrange her collection of dolls constantly during her free time. However, something about the wet weather had put her off her game, and she couldn't face playing it again just yet. "What do you want?" asked Bruno. "That's a nice welcome," said Gretel. "I'm reading," said Bruno. "What are you reading?" she asked him, and rather than answer, he simply turned the cover towards her so she could see for herself. She made a raspberry sound through her lips, and some of her spit landed on Bruno's face. "Boring," she said in a sing-song voice. "It's not boring at all," said Bruno. "It's an adventure. It's better than dolls, that's for sure." Gretel didn't rise to the bait on that one. "What are you doing?" she repeated, irritating Bruno even further. "I told you, I'm trying to read," he said in a grumpy voice.
Okay.
Guys, stop throwing the paper wads now.